cars and James Bond have gone hand in hand since the first movie. This video features classic cars in the James Bond movies from the 60s and 70s. Although the Aston Martin Db5 is considered as the ultimate Bond car, it only appears in 2 movies in this period. But there were lots of other spectacular cars. Enjoy this video. In the first James Bond movie, Dr. No, James Bond drove a Sunbeam Alpine. For the film, it was rumored that the producers had borrowed the Sunbeam from a local resident to avoid the cost of importing their own. In From Russia with Love, James Bond drove a 1935 Bentley Mark IV in a cameo role. It's an unusual car for the series, as the Bentley Mark IV was almost 30 years old at the time of the film's release, but there were more cars in this movie.
Prime straddled the truck.
The Aston Martin Db5 is considered as the ultimate James Bond car. It made its debut in the third James Bond movie, Goldfinger. The special effects team added a large array of gadgets to the car, including an ejector seat, machine guns, a smoke screen, and tire slashers. Thunderball is the second movie featuring the Db5. And it took 32 years before it made its third entry. You Only Live Twice was set in Japan. So the main role was here for a Japanese car. The Toyota 2000 GT convertible. Only 351 models were produced, making the car rarer than a Db5. On Her Majesty's Secret Service introduced a new James Bond and the Aston Martin Dbs. This car played a key part in the film's shocking ending. Diamonds Are Forever have one of the best car chases of the James Bond series. Virtually all the cars destroyed during filming in this movie were Fords. That's because Ford offered to supply as many cars as the producers wanted. If Bond drove a Mustang,
Lean over.
Live and Let Die features an amazing chase scene with an AEC bus. The stunt driving under a low bridge whereupon the top of the bus is sliced off, is simply awesome. In The Man with the Golden Gun, Bond spots a car dealership and steals an AMC Hornet, driving it right out through the showroom window. In the film's landmark stunt, Bond spots an old collapsed bridge and does a 360-degree barrel roll over the river.
Evil Knievel.
For the 10th Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me, the producers wanted to create the most spectacular film of the series. They equipped Bond with a White Lotus Esprit S1 in a chase sequence, covering land, air and water. In Moonraker, there were small roles, for the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow and the MP Lafer. There were no spectacular car chases. But still, James Bond drove an interesting vehicle, in this last Bond movie in the 70s. Thanks for watching this video. The James Bond cars will return in the video featuring classic James Bond cars, in movies from the 80s and 90s. Would you like to help me to continue making these videos? Please be so kind to support me via Patreon. For only $1 per month you get early access to videos and exclusive content. Till my next video.